Jazeera International Academy here in Riyadh, in Saudi Arabia. We're using Headway books, and this is a demonstration lesson with me, Mr. Paul Anthony. Today we're going to look at hot verbs. Mr. Gregory, what do hot verbs, what do they mean to you?
Verbs that are very commonly used.
Excellent. Hot verbs are take, get, do and make, and they are in common usage. We use them a lot. So, for example, made in Japan, take America's place, get smaller, doing research. So, Mr. Gregory, can you give me an example of the hot verb take?
When I leave the academy at night, I go to the takeaway restaurant and I take supper home with me.
Okay, so using these hot verbs, take, get, make, made, if you like, we're going to look here. Then we get made, take, get, do, made or make, because made is a past of make. Let's move up here. So, here we have some examples. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? It takes me about 15 minutes. So perhaps you'd like to read the next example, Mr. Gregory.
How long does it take you to get to university? I can get here in about 20 minutes.
Thank you very much. How long does it take you to get? I can get. These are all hot verbs. Look at the next one. Do you get tired in the evening? Yes, especially if I've done a lot of homework. Get, do, done. Do you make a lot of mistakes in English? Here we have another hot verb. Do you make? Well, I do my best, but I still make a few mistakes. I do my best, but I make a few mistakes. So these are very, very common verbs in the English language. So you should take specific notice of them, and it will help you to learn more, to speak more fluently. With the more you use these hot verbs, because they're everywhere. So get used to using do, make, get, etc. Hot verbs. So let's have a look here now. We're going to put the words and phrases from the box into the correct column. So we're going to look at some shopping. Where do you think that goes, Mr. Gregory?
I would say do some shopping.
Do some shopping, yes, that's very good. What about back home?
Get back home.
Get back home, as in, I think you might say go back home. I don't get back. Take something back home, perhaps? Well, we'll see in a moment. But yeah, I think you could be on the right track there. 2 tablets a day, what do you think?
I'd say take.
Yes, take 2 tablets a day. What about a cold? Where do you think that goes?
You get a cold.
Get a cold, okay. Angry?
You get angry.
Yeah, and I think you could also make somebody angry. What about sure?
You make sure.
Make sure, yes. What about friends?
You make friends.
Make friends. Up your mind.
Make up your mind.
Yes, make up your mind. A photo.
Take a photo.
Take a photo. Somebody out for a meal.
Take somebody out for a meal.
Me a favour.
Do me a favour.
Yes, do me a favour. A reservation.
Make a reservation.
Make a reservation. On well with someone.
You get on well with someone.
Get on well with someone. A complaint.
You make a complaint.
Make a complaint. What about care?
You take care.
Well, let's have a look. Oh, it's rather large. Never mind. Let's move down here. Okay, so we have take 2 tablets a day, take a photo, take somebody out for a meal, take care. Get back home, get a cold, get angry, get on well with someone. Yes, get on well with someone. Oh, it's not coming back over. Let's see if we can get back over. Okay. So, do some shopping, do me a favour, make sure, make friends, make up your mind, make a reservation, and make a complaint. Oh, we can go along. Look, yes. Here we are. There we are. So now we can see all of them. That's very good. Let's just move over. Move over. Now I can remove it. I don't know why it came up so big. Let's take a look at the hotel. So, everyday English in a hotel. So, Mr. Gregory, where are you from in South Africa?
Johannesburg.
Johannesburg. So, I believe they call it, or they refer to it as Joburg. Is that right?
Joburg or Josie.
Oh, Josie, yes. What is the best hotel in Johannesburg?
I would probably say the Sun.
The Sun? Okay, what's good about it?
Well, it's in the better part of Johannesburg. It's a classy hotel. A lot of conferences take place there. And the people with a lot of money tend to stay there because the service is good and the rooms are very luxurious.
Okay, when you say a classy hotel, would you mean an upmarket hotel?
Upmarket, yes.
Yeah, what do we mean when we say an upmarket hotel?
It is a more expensive, more luxurious, it has better restaurants, and the service is superior.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you for that. Let's go here. I mean, in London, for me, you can't beat the Hilton, the London Hilton in Park Lane. That's my favourite one. The Grand Hotel. So, what's on the ground floor of the Grand Hotel?
On the ground floor we have reception and a city cafe.
What's on the first floor of the Grand Hotel?
On the first floor we have the dining room and the Buckingham Rooms.
What's on the second floor of the Grand Hotel?
We have the conference centre.
And what's on the top floor of the Grand Hotel?
On the top floor we have the Panama Restaurants.
Panorama Restaurant, yes. What's in the basement?
In the basement we have the gym and we have the swimming pool.
What part of the hotel is the basement?
That is below ground level.
Below ground level, yes it is. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, we have, here it is, look, here's the hotel. Well, it's quite nice, the swimming pool there, can't really see it, but swimming pool. Here's the bar area, that's my favourite room. Yeah, the lounge area, what else have we got here? So what's this?
That looks like it's the gym.
Yes, I suppose this is where you would go every morning.
Oh yes, well, normally twice a day.
Twice a day, yes. Okay, let's go down here now. So we're going to put the lines from the telephone conversation. Let's just get rid of that. We're going to put the lines from the telephone conversation between the receptionist and the client in the right order. So the receptionist says, "Hello, the Grand Hotel." Oh, it's a woman. So she would say, "Hello, the Grand Hotel. Kathy speaking. How can I help you?" That's my impersonation of a female receptionist. But what about the client, Mr. Gregory? What does the client say?
He says, "I'd like to make a reservation, please."
Very good. I'd like to make a reservation, please. And in the next one, Mr. Gregory, this time you can be the receptionist and I'll be the client.
Certainly. Who is it for?
Actually, it says when. You can see that. It says when is it for. So she says certainly, when is it for? And the client responds, it's for 2 nights, the 13th and the 14th of this month. Look and listen to the pronunciation here. It's not 30, it's 13th. The 13th is very long. And the 14th. And what does the receptionist say, Mr. Lou?
I'm Gregory.
Yeah, I was talking to Lou, he seems to have disappeared. Okay, Gregory, if you'd like to answer the question.
And do you want a single or a double room?
Very good. Thank you for that, Gregory. The receptionist responds, and do you want a single, that's for 1 person, or double, that's for 2 people? And the client says, a single, please. The receptionist, what does she say, Mr. Gregory?
She says, okay, that's fine. I have a room for you. And your name is?
That's very good. I think you missed out the word yes. Okay? She says, okay, yes, that's fine. And notice the intonation when they speak. Yes, that's fine. She's being helpful. She's being polite. And the client answers his name, Robert Palmer. And then he says, well, what does he say, Mr. Gregory?
He says, can you tell me how much it is?
Very good. Can you tell me how much it is? And the receptionist says, yes, that's £95 a night. Notice this, £95. We say the pound sign after the word. Yes, that's £95 a night. Can I have a credit card number, please? And the client says, what does the client say, Mr. Gregory?
Yes, sure. It's a Visa. 4929798306218849.
Thank you for that. When reading numbers, they can sometimes be different in British and American English, and also telephone numbers can be different in British and American. Here we have a credit card number, so we would probably use the actual digits, because there is a difference with the letter O and the number 0, especially with telephone numbers. With telephone numbers, in British English, we don't say the 0, we actually refer to the 0 as the letter O. But we'll talk about that later. Here we have the credit card number, so we're going to use the digits. And I think generally, not 100%, but generally speaking, we would say 49297830621889. That would be the most usual way to read off your credit card number. Then the receptionist says, thank you. And then what does she say, Mr. Gregory?
And could I have a phone number?
Very good. And could I have a phone number? The client responds by saying, uh-huh. Now, if it's in Britain, the client would say this. 01727 489962. Now, I do know this is British because I recognise this British code. So I know that the person who is going to be speaking on the recording will have a British accent. If it was an American, they would say 01, but the British say 01. Okay. Then the receptionist says, that's fine. Then what does the receptionist say, Mr. Gregory?
We look forward to seeing you on the 13th. Oh. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.
Tape script 9.6.
Hello, the Grand Hotel. Kathy speaking. How can I help you?
I'd like to make a reservation, please.
Certainly. When is it for?
It's for 2 nights, the 13th and the 14th of this month.
And do you want a single or a double room?
A single, please.
Okay. Yes, that's fine. I have a room for you. And your name is?
Robert Palmer. Can you tell me how much it is?
Yes, that's £95 a night. Can I have a credit card number, please?
Yes, sure. It's a Visa. 4929 7983 06218849.
Thank you. And can I have a phone number?
01727 489962.
That's fine. We look forward to seeing you on the 13th. Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot. Goodbye.
Let's listen to that one more time.
Tape script 9.6.
Hello, the Grand Hotel. Kathy speaking. How can I help you?
I'd like to make a reservation, please.
Certainly. When is it for?
It's for 2 nights, the 13th and the 14th of this month.
And do you want a single or a double room?
A single, please.
Okay. Yes, that's fine. I have a room for you. And your name is?
Robert Palmer. Can you tell me how much it is?
Yes, that's £95 a night. Can I have a credit card number, please?
Yes, sure. It's a Visa 4929 7983 0621 8849.
Thank you. And could I have a phone number?
01727 489962.
That's fine. We look forward to seeing you on the 13th. Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot. Goodbye.
So that was a conversation between Kathy, the receptionist at the Grand Hotel, and a client. Mr. Gregory, what did the client want?
He wanted to have a room for 2 nights.
And what did the receptionist, what did she say to him?
She said, yes, absolutely no problem at all.
Did she ask him when it was for?
She asked him for the dates that he wanted. She gave him the cost of the room.
Well, did he specify if he wanted a single or a double room?
Yes, he said he would like a single.
Okay, thank you for that. Let's just put this here. We're going to complete the sentences with one of the verb phrases which we did earlier. Here are the phrases, if you remember them. Now we're going to use them, if you remember them. So, number 1. What do you think number 1 is, Mr. Gregory?
I did some shopping while I was in Paris. I bought myself a new sweater.
I did some shopping while I was in Paris. So we have the past simple tense, I did some shopping. The past continuous action, I did, well, it's in the past with I was in Paris. I was, we, you, they were, he, she, and it was. That's the formula we use. In Paris, I bought myself a new sweater. Myself means me, personally, not anyone else. What is number 2, Mr. Gregory?
I don't know if I want tea or coffee. I don't know if I want coffee or tea. Make up your mind, you can't have them both.
I don't know if I want coffee or tea. Make up your mind. You can't have them both. What about number 3?
Bye-bye, see you soon, take care of yourself.
Bye-bye, see you soon, take care of yourself. What about number 4?
Achoo! Oh dear, I think I'm getting a cold.
The thing is, Mr. Gregory, I've actually heard you sneezing, and you do not go achoo. No, you don't. No. I would like a bit of realism here.
What? Oh dear, I think I'm getting a cold.
Oh dear, I think I'm getting a cold. So what about number 5, Mr. Gregory?
Are the doors locked? I think so, but I'll just...
Yes.
I'll just make sure.
I'll just make sure, yes.
There it is.
Very good. Well, let's listen and check.
Tape script 9.5. 1.
I did some shopping while I was in Paris. I bought myself a new sweater.
2.
I don't know if I want coffee or tea.
Make up your mind. You can't have them both.
3.
Bye-bye, see you soon, take care of yourself.
4.
Oh dear. I think I'm getting a cold.
5.
Are the doors locked?
I think so, but I'll just make sure.
Let's listen again.
Tape script 9.5. 1.
I did some shopping while I was in Paris. I bought myself a new sweater.
2.
I don't know if I want coffee or tea.
Make up your mind. You can't have them both.
3.
Bye-bye. See you soon. Take care of yourself.
4.
Oh dear. I think I'm getting a cold.
5.
Are the doors locked?
I think so, but I'll just make sure.
So there we are. So you are quite correct in your answers there, Mr. Gregory. Now I'd like to do some role play with you. So we're going to role play these conversations, making requests. It's to make requests. So, oh, hello, is that reception?
Yes, it is.
I'm in room 123. I can't get my television to work.
Let me put you through to maintenance. Ring, ring. Hello, maintenance.
Oh, hello. I'm trying to get my TV to work. I'm in room 123. Do you think you could send someone up to have a look at it?
Yes, absolutely. We'll have a team of mechanics with you shortly.
Hello, reception?
Yes. Hello, reception.
Let's try it.
Hello, reception.
Oh, hello. I'm in room 123. I can't get my TV to work.
Oh, what seems to be the problem, sir?
The picture it's flickering, but I'm not getting the right channel. I don't know, it's probably me. I'm not sure how to use this this remote control. It doesn't seem, and it says you can save the channel. I can't seem to save anything. I can't get it. It's just, it seems to be a bit complicated. Could you get someone to come up and have a look at the remote? I'm sure it's probably me, but I don't know how to work it.
Absolutely, sir. We will have somebody up at your room in a moment. Reception, hello.
Oh, hello there. I'm in room 123. Look, my TV doesn't work. I don't know if it's the TV or the remote. I'm just having trouble using the remote. Could you get someone to come and have a look at this remote? Because I can't get it to work.
Yes, certainly, sir. We'll have somebody up there in a moment.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Reception, hello.
Oh, hello. Is it possible to get an extra pillow? I've got 2 pillows, but really, they're so soft, I think I need an extra one. Do you think, would it be possible to get an extra one?
Absolutely, sir. We'll have someone deliver a pillow to your room shortly.
Oh, okay, I'll wait in then, thanks.
Reception, hello.
Oh, hello. I want to order something from room service. I'm really hungry. Is it possible? Is there any room service available?
Yes, sir. We do have room service. I'll put you through to our restaurants.
Okay. Hello?
Reception, hello.
Oh, hello. I just called you about room service, and you said you put me through to room service, and the line went dead.
One moment, sir. I will try again.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Room service.
Oh, yeah. Could I order a chicken sandwich, please?
Yes, certainly, sir. What is your room number?
123.
Yes, we'll be there within the next 15 minutes or so.
Oh, thanks very much.
Reception, hello.
Oh, you sound really tired.
No, not at all, sir. How can I help you?
Oh, I just want a wake-up call at 7 o'clock in the morning. Is it possible?
Yes, we can certainly arrange that for you. We'll call you at 7.
Oh, you won't forget, will you?
No, sir. I will personally stay here all night and make sure that I give you your wake-up call.
Yeah, don't fall asleep. And on that note, I have to thank my colleague, Mr. Gregory, for putting up with me. We're using the Headway books here in Saudi Arabia at Al Jazeera International Academy. And the point is this: if you practice using Headway books, you will undoubtedly improve your English language. And hopefully, if you're in Saudi Arabia, we might see you here at the Academy So it's goodbye from me at Al Jazeera International Academy in Riyadh. Thanks very much.